Carolina investigates now a threat that could be under your house or maybe in your backyard. A Midlands woman says she's grateful to be alive after an emergency rescue on her home on Wednesday. She asked not to be identified, but she did speak with our sister station WIS. She said she was doing yard work when the cement covering on an old well caved in and she fell into a hole. That hole was nearly 20 feet deep and full of old sewage water.
I just went down in the water. I was totally submerged and came up. You've got your feet are pressed on one side and your arms are pressed on the other side. I just kind of held in place until they got me out.
Well, thankfully, Orangeburg County Fire District officials pulled her to safety, and tonight we can tell you that she's fine, but still shaken up from having to hold herself up for nearly 2 hours in that cold well. Well, Fox Carolina Investigates been looking into the risk of wells that are not properly abandoned for more than a year now. This all comes after an upstate woman died when she fell through the floor of her home into a well she didn't know was right under her feet. Experts told us they believe there are more than 100,000 water wells across South Carolina, and they don't know how many of them have been abandoned without being properly sealed.
They had seen the rock underneath the house, and they assumed that that was part of the foundation. They had lived in the house for so long and didn't know the unexpected was right below their feet for 40 years.
Fox Carolina Investigates spent months speaking with first responders, lawmakers, well drillers. All of them said unsealed abandoned wells are a problem not enough people know about. We go in depth right here in this story on foxcarolina.com, showing you the ways you can be safe and what is and is not happening with lawmakers on the threat under the floor.